What's up guys? Welcome to this week's MurfsWorld. We're here every Thursday on YouTube reviewing new releases on Netflix, Amazon and Sky, and also a few of the rental services now and again as well, especially during this Corona time, to keep you guys entertained. I used to work at Blockbuster and I do have a qualification in film, so I can be trusted in my reviews, honest. Thank you very much guys for all your lovely comments last week. It's been keeping me entertained and keeping me company really, because I do miss everybody. It's really hard being in isolation, as I'm sure many of you are suffering from. I hope that you're all well and safe. Guys, don't forget to keep commenting. I do have a question coming up in this episode, so hopefully you can answer it. A little brain teaser for you. This week has been a strange week for reviews. It's been really busy at home. Weirdly enough, being stuck at home, I've actually managed to watch less than I normally can. It's just weird out of routine. I don't know if you guys have been made aware, but obviously with everybody streaming at the same time and everybody at home, Netflix have actually reduced the quality of their video service. I think Amazon may have as well. I really noticed it on Saturday night when I was watching a film with a family. It was really pixelated, things like that. It was almost like watching a pirate, so I wasn't particularly happy with that, but needs must. And the main thing is that everybody is getting a little slice of Netflix pie. And let me know in the comments below, guys, if you've noticed a difference in quality. And also let me know what you guys have been doing to keep busy. I'm going to put my email address, MurfsWorld email address, in the comments below. So make sure you email me through some pictures or videos of what you guys have been up to, and I'm going to try and integrate them into next week's episode. So without further ado, let's see what I've been watching this week. I, Tonya on Netflix. I, Tonya is a true life story about an Olympic ice skating champion or ice skating competitor, and she's played by Margot Robbie, and it's a really, really good film. It was in Oscar contention, I believe. I'm not sure if it actually won actually. Again, do not do my research, as you well know by now. Margot Robbie is excellent in this movie. It's a drama, but there are some hints of comedy, some warm moments, some really dark moments, some sad moments as well, and it's a remarkable true story. If you're into sort of real life crime, this will fall into that category. It's just a remarkable movie actually. I really enjoyed this. The film focuses on her as a young girl, sort of then growing up through the ages, and a relationship with her mother, who is a real strict, pushy, kind of wants her to be number one at ice skating, even, when she doesn't enjoy it, things like that. And it's about their relationship. It's about her growing up in the competitive world of, figure skating. And it's then about how it can turn quite nasty. Where she's from, sort of a poorer background, things like that. Some of the people that she associates with are, not quite as educated as some of the other people that she's skating with. And there's a plot that involves basically taking out her rival, is the best way to put it. I don't want to give any spoilers away. All I say is a remarkable true story, and I've actually watched documentaries on the real main character, so this one I would really recommend. I found it a really enjoyable movie. All my family have seen it and they all enjoyed it as well, so check that one out on Netflix now. I, Tonya, I don't think you'll be disappointed. American Beauty on Netflix. American Beauty is an older film now, but it's that good. I thought, since it's just come on Netflix, you guys may not have seen it. If you're a younger generation or just haven't had the chance to watch it in your life, then you have to watch this film. I've sort of almost grown up on films of this caliber, and it is a great film. Now, it has Kevin Spacey in it, and I know a lot of people, kind of anti-Kevin Spacey after things that have come out, but put that to one side. Just enjoy this as the movie that it's intended to be. The story follows Kevin Spacey's character, who's kind of middle-aged, having a midlife crisis, and it's kind of the tale of his kind of mental breakdown, as he's kind of accepting that he's middle age. He's got like a teenage daughter whose friend comes around, is like a cheerleader, he starts, having sort of thoughts about her. He's got a relationship with the next door neighbor, son, who's actually dating his daughter, and the next door neighbor's this kind of crazy guy who's sort of, very militant, sort of ex-military guy, and it's just about all the different relationships, the mental breakdown, his relationship with his wife, things like that. Again, I don't want to go too much detail. All I say, it's a remarkable film, some of the most memorable shots I've ever seen in a movie. The soundtrack's really good as well, and it's just a fantastic movie. So especially at this time of year when you're stuck in, you haven't got anything to watch, if you've seen it already, go back and rewatch it. You won't be disappointed. If you haven't seen it, you've got to go watch it, because it's just absolutely brilliant. While I've been stuck in, I thought, let's go and watch some of the back catalogue that was coming out as well, and this is a great one to recommend. So check that one out, guys, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Straight Outta Compton on Netflix. Straight Outta Compton is the true story about the hip hop group NWA, which started off with Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, for example, Eazy-E. I don't want to get into it because I started sort of doing all the lyrics, but they were sort of a group that I think formed in the late 80s, and they kind of not pioneered hip hop, I would say, because there's debate about who pioneered it, but they, brought it to the mainstream. So a lot of people now who sort of know about hip hop who wouldn't have before, it's probably because of NWA. It's a really amazing true story. See the hardships the band felt due to being sort of black guys in America during the late 80s, the racism with the police, the fear of the government, because some of the lyrics about hip hop was about uprising and equality, things like that. There was the violence element in the lyrics, things like that. It caused so much controversy. The media was sort of making out like they were almost terrorists. You also see the side of it, how the band break up and how the manager of the band is in cahoots with one of the members of the band, and kind of not everyone's getting paid fairly. You see the relationship between other sort of music artists, other hip hop artists, who some of them are gangsters, things like that, and just the dirty side of the business. It's a really, really good film. If you're into any kind of music, I've seen Dr. Dre myself live. He's really, really good. You've got Snoop Dogg in there. You sort of see how his beginnings begun, things like that. It's just, great film. Really enjoyable. Some banging sounds as well, great soundtracks. Ice Cube is actually played by his son, and honestly, like spitting image. You've probably seen him in lots and lots of films recently as well, so you recognize him there. But overall, a really, really great watch. One I would highly recommend. So if you haven't seen that already, Straight Outta Compton is now on Netflix. Check it out and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. RocketMan on Sky Premiere. RocketMan! RocketMan is a musical / drama based on the life of Elton John, one of the most amazing musicians this country's ever produced, and it's a really, really good film. With everything going on in the world at the moment, something like this is a necessity, if you ask me. I really struggle to watch musicals, but I love Elton John's music, so I thought, let's give this a go, and I'm really interested to see his life story. After watching something like Bohemian Rhapsody recently, which I have reviewed as well, so if you want to go back and watch some of my older videos, it is in there. I thought give this one a go. Starts off with Elton John sort of in full attire, and he walks in to an AA meeting, which is Alcoholics Anonymous, and then he starts telling his life story. It's a remarkable story, it really is. I did not realise kind of backstory to Elton John. All I've known Elton John sort of through my life is obviously his music, which has been great, and then some of the media stories about him, elaborate spending and how rich he is, things like that. And I didn't really get a true picture of his life, his upbringing, his family life, the level of talent that he has. Now, the movie is very, very enjoyable. Now, as a musical, as I say, it's not full-on musical. There are obviously sort of actual spoken word parts as well. It's a bit like the musical The Who did. Picture this, so you'll start off, he's talking normal, and then in a scene, to sort of end the scene, it will kind of end in song that relates, almost like the lyrics relate to the scene. It's a really beautiful film. I really, really enjoyed this one, and it left me feeling all warm and fuzzy inside at the end of it. So overall, a really nice film. Stick with it. I got about halfway through and I thought, because the musical bits, can I really get into it? And I'm glad I stuck through it, because overall, I found it a very, very good film. I recommend it during this time because it's something that's got a bit of an upbeat turn, some great tunes, and really, really enjoyable. So check that one out. That's RocketMan on Sky. That's all we've got time for this week, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this week's selection. As always, let me know in the comments below what you think of my reviews. Once you watch them, let me know if you enjoyed them or not, or if there's anything you want me to review next week, I will do my best. Just a big shout out to a few of the guys out there telling me to watch The Mandalorian and also Picard. So I did start watching Mandalorian, and it is very, very good, I must say. Not in Star Wars, but I'm going to give this series a go, and I'm going to give Picard a go because so many of you on this channel and also on Facebook have been telling me to review that one. So I'm going to give it a go, grudgingly, but I will for you guys. So thank you very much. So tune next week and I might be reviewing those then. That's it really. Not much more to say this week, guys. I'm just sort of churning on like the rest of you guys, trying to keep everything going. Please share the video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to get my subscribers up to 300 by the end of the month. So make sure you share. Just try and get everyone you can. If you're stuck in a household and you've got 4 or 5 of you, get them to subscribe, yeah? Help Murph out. Try and help our channel grow together, yeah? So that's it. So in that case, I'll see you guys next Thursday.
I'd subscribe me. Would you subscribe me? Put some lotion on it.